Lecture number 1. Total number of lectures are 6 in this unit. The first we will discuss about symbol table and different data structure used for the symbol tables. Symbol table is an important data structure created and maintained by the compiler in order to store information about the occurrence of the various entities such as variable name, function name, object classes, interface, etc. Symbol table is also used to maintain the semantics of the variables such as scope and binding of information about names, instance of various entities such as variable and function name, class, object, etc. Symbol table is used by both the analysis phase as well as by the synthesis phase. The information is collected by analysis phase of the compiler and is used by synthesis phase of the compiler to generate the code. It is used by the compiler to achieve the compile time efficiency. Items which is stored in the symbol table is variable name and constant, procedure and functions names, literal constants and strings, compiler generated temporaries, labels in source language. The information used by compiler from symbol tables are data type and name, declaring procedures, offset in storage, in structure or record, then pointer to a structure table. For parameter, whether parameter passing by value or by reference, number and type of arguments passed to the function, base address, etc. A symbol table may serve the following purpose depending on the language in hand: to store the name of all entities in the structure from one place, to verify if the variable is declared or not, to implement type checking by verifying assignment and expression in the source code are semantically correct or not, to determine the scope of name, that is scope resolution. Data structure for the symbol. A symbol table is simply a table which can be implemented either linear or a hash table. It maintains the entry of each name of the following: symbol, name, type, and attribute. For example, if a symbol table has to store information about the following variable declaration, static interest, then it should store the entries such as following: interest, comma, int, comma, static. Obviously, symbol name is interest, type is int, and attribute is static. The causes attribute clause contains the entries related to the name. If the if a compiler is to handle small amount of data, then symbol table can be implemented as an unordered list, which is easy to code, but it is only suitable for the small tables. A symbol table can be implemented in one of the following ways: first is list, second is linear linked list, third is hash table, fourth is binary search tree. Among all, symbol tables are mostly implemented as a hash table where the source code symbol itself is treated as a key for the hash function and return values is the information about the symbols. Implementation of symbol table as a list. In this method, an array is used to store the name and associated information. A pointer available is maintained to end all the stored records, and new names are added in the order they arrive. To search the name, we start from the beginning list till available pointer, and if not found, then we get the error message: use of undeclared names. While inserting a new name, we must ensure that it is not already present, otherwise there must be the error message multiple defined names. Insertion is very fast, that is big O of 1, and lookup is slow comparatively, that is for the large table big O of n if there is n number of elements. Advantage is that the minimum amount of space is occupied. This is the implementation of symbol table is a linked list. In this case, linked list is used, and searching name can be done by pointed by the link and link field. The pointer first is maintained to point the first record of the symbol table. Insertion is fast, big O of 1, and lookup is slow for the large table, big O of n. An implementation of symbol table with the help of the hash table. The hashing scheme uses two table, hash table and symbol table, and it is the most commonly used method to implement the symbol table. A hash table is an array with the index range 0 to table size -1. These entries are pointing to the name of the symbol table. The search to search the name, we use the hash function which will result any integer between 0 to table size minus 1. Insertion and lookup can be made very fast, that is big of one advantage is that quick search is possible. The disadvantage that hashing is complicated to implement. Implementation of symbol table as a binary search table. Another approach to implement the symbol table is binary search tree. We add two link fields left and right, and all names are created as a child of the root node that always follow the property of binary search tree. Insertion and lookup are uh, performance is big of log n to the base 2 on average. Function of symbol table. Each of x will say whether x is present in the table or not. Enter x, insert x in the table. Put x will simply put the value x in the symbol table. Delete x will remove the symbol from the table. Get x will get the symbol pointer to the table, symbol table, etc. Thank you. Rest of the thing we will discuss in the next.